even saw it with the G4
Yeah.
shit lately too, right? Like, so if you guys have been following, like, first off, I firmly believe that G4 TV has almost always sucked ever since its retirement. Like, ever since its existence, okay? Like, it's never been a good show, okay? Like, it's never been a good channel. Like, anytime fucking Adam Sessler got on reviewing a fucking video game, Adam Sessler cannot review a video game if his fucking family was imprisoned. Like, some
Let's
taken
get Adam
shit.
Sessler on the podcast.
I would love to, but like that, I want to ask him. Like, I want to talk to him and be like, how the fuck can you be so bad at reviewing video games? Like, it's like your grandpa trying to review video games. I can't, and like, here's the thing. I have nothing against like I literally just fucking cannot stand X-Play or any of that bullshit. Like, every time that motherfucker opened his mouth, top 5 DS games, Brothers in Arms DS. Motherfucker who's playing a World War II shooter on the goddamn DS. Eat my ass, Adam, okay?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, fucking boomer mode getting in talking about video games. Like, Adam's about to whip out his fucking N-Gage talking about how amazing Tomb Raider was on it. Like, okay, Adam, here's the fucking, like, let's freeze you in carbonite again and like bring you out 1,000 years from now. Truly be like a relic of the old age. But anyways, that's my take on G4. If you watch you know what killed G4? The internet. Okay, when you could find an infinitely better take for free somewhere else.
Attack of the Show wasn't bad on G4.
Attack of the Show wasn't bad because like Kevin Pereira and Olivia Munn. But that wasn't really like gaming. That was like internet culture shit. They were kind of like on.
We should get them on. That'd be good.
Oh,
that'd be cool.
Amazing.
I like Kevin Pereira a lot.
So recently, for those of you, G4 is relaunching the network as G4 TV. So they've been on like Twitch, like YouTube, and everything. And so they've been hiring like a lot of YouTubers. Like, I know The Completionist is on there. I know, like, I think Black Hokage is on there. Like, a bunch of like YouTube personalities are finally on TV because of it. And it's cool. Don't get me wrong. But like, one of those was a shoutcaster known as like Froskarim. I hope Froska is what her like shorthand of her name is, gamer name. And she's like a league shoutcaster. So she had like this outburst. I guess she like took 3 minutes away from like a broadcast, and she's like, let's talk about how you guys shouldn't be jacking off to me because I'm not as hot as like Olivia Munn and like all these other people. And like I understand. She's like, I'm not here to be sexualized on the platform. And like, when I watched it, I was like, okay, kind of like a weird detour for you to just take away from the broadcast. But I get the message, you know, like I understand it. I like whatever. You don't want to be like jacked off to. I think that's a reasonable request. Obviously, no one's going to disregard it. And then immediately on Twitter, it was filled with like, feminism has infiltrated G4, and I'm like, oh, this is where it's going to lead to, you know?
Yeah. I do think, to be fair, the people who are going to be disregarding her sentiment of not wanting to be jacked off to are the people who are jacking off to her, I would assume, generally speaking. Because people who are jacking off to fully clothed women on TV are not exactly, stable. And easy to,
Just say they need the Neuralink inside them. Okay?
Yeah, they need the Neuralink. All right. I can relate. I also beat my head on the floor when I was a child, but I don't jack off to fully clothed women on TV.
But that was like the G4 TV thing, and it was like she became like this fucking lightning rod for like internet hate, and I'm just like, that's probably like the worst way to handle yourself on the internet. Like, she had her outburst, cool, whatever. She never should have like engaged with anybody on Twitter. I mean, engaging with an argument on Twitter is like fucking bashing your head into the ground. It does no good for you. Okay, like you're gonna need to be Neuralinked, and nobody wants to be fucking Neuralinked. All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
Link me.
Yeah, so it's weird to see that now. Like, G4 is like, now it's like part of this like culture war bandwagon shit, and it's just like, let the station die. Like, it never was good. The only time I put on G4 even slightly was to watch some Cops. Okay, that's about it. All right, otherwise I ain't watching it for video game reviews. I ain't watching it for video game period anything. Because everyone on that show was like 50 years old when they showed up. I didn't give a fuck about no video games when I was on there. That's where I'm at.